Oh my god, I'm late. I missed the Slang review. I can't. Oh no, I missed it. I am in despair because I woke up so late. Perhaps I could even combine these two concepts into something like zeki to express how upset I am given that I overslept and therefore missed out on something important, like wasting my time explaining Japanese slang to the internet. Oh, no, I can still do that. Great, because zeki is a Japanese term which comes from zetsubona kisho, or a despairing awakening. This is something you can just do as a verb pretty easily, and it's also something that quite commonly is expressed via the frame of noun zeki, as in, for instance, the post you're looking at, which uses sangen. Gen is used to count periods at universities, zeki meaning that they overslept and missed their period. I guess it doesn't have to be something you really want to do, but something that you missed because you woke up late and that is causing you despair. Other common examples, for instance, are things like missing a concert, this person feeling terrible about it, people missing live shows using this, as in raibu zeki is quite common. And of course, like baito zeki, missing your part-time job because you overslept, is common as well. And there are even fun constructions like zeki kaihi, or avoidance of zeki, which you can use to either show that you have successfully woken up on time, or that you're making preparations to ensure that you do not oversleep. This person, for instance, uses the strategy of having a work shift before going to uni as a clear way of avoiding zeki, although they note that at the end of the day, they're just exhausted. This term has been around for at least a decade or so. Google Trends notes interest since the start of 2016, with a huge spike in October of 2019 for some reason. We'll get to that. But I can find hits on Twitter going back to 2012, and these are clear examples. There's no chance that these mean anything else. For instance, the person you're looking at clearly discusses that zeki is not related to time of day, but rather the fact that you feel despair because of when you woke up. In this case, because they missed being able to go to a mahjong tournament. What caused that 2019 bump though? Well, I'm not really sure, but I have two potential guesses because I did a search for tweets using this term in 2019 with over 1,000 likes, and I got two potential hits, so let's just go through them really quick. One is this zekku, or a Chinese-style poem involving lines of 5 characters. Somebody wrote about zeki. It's a zeki zekku. This was back in June, but Google Trends is always a bit late, and is by far the most popular post using zeki in this year. And while the translation's really small over there, I do want to highlight the fun fact that they actually included the kanji for laugh in the zekku to mean the kusa laughter in Japanese. Although do keep in mind that that does have a different meaning on the Chinese internet. The other possibility is closer to the bump date, but not as popular, which is this post that was in September, which lists zeki as one of those terms that really only otaku understand and can't be used to communicate with people outside of that community. Sorry to induct you into it. Don't you wish you'd overslept? But this bump in popularity might have just been because the term was getting more popular. Indeed, 2017 is when we see it hit top 10 slang lists of the year kind of things. So really, who knows? In contrast though, there are people like this person who amusingly notes that actually the zeki is not missing something, it's waking up. Because that means that you have gotten up and you need to go to work. Whereas if you oversleep, hey, at least one source of despair is gone for the day.